Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Caroline and I'm a junior doctor working in the UK. I make videos about personal finance, getting out of debt and documenting my journey towards financial independence. If that interests you, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Today's video is about things I no longer spend my money on. Cutting these things from my budget has helped me to save money month by month. These are things that I've cut out of my budget when I was paying off my credit card debt. And since then, I've realised I can live without spending money on these items. I hope that some of these can help you get some ideas as to things you might be able to stop spending money on, so that you can save towards the things that you might find more important instead. So the first thing I cut from my budget was spending money on clothes. I used to spend quite a lot of money on clothes, trying to keep up with the latest fashion trends. I would even buy magazines to see what was in fashion and try and buy items that looked like things that I'd seen to keep up with these ever-changing fashion trends. I soon realised that enough was enough. I was spending loads of money, accumulating way too many clothes and sometimes not even wearing the items that I'd bought. I decided to ban myself from shopping just for a couple of months, and I found that once I broke the habit, the desire to shop just kind of stopped. I now only buy clothes roughly twice a year when the weather changes, and even then I just buy quite little. So my job has actually helped me with this because we started wearing scrubs in the hospital as a uniform, and so I don't really have to buy clothes for work. I also don't mind repeating the same outfits at social occasions anymore. This is also the same for bags and shoes. I rarely buy any bags, shoes or accessories, and I literally have 4 pairs of shoes and 3 bags, and I don't intend to have any more anytime soon, to be honest. So the next thing is makeup. I used to love watching makeup videos on YouTube, and I used to look at all the new products that were available. I'd find myself buying loads of things that I didn't need or didn't really even know how to use. I bought many eyeshadow palettes that I've never used, and I remember once I even dropped a really expensive eyeshadow palette and it broke before I even had the chance to use it. I use the same brands of makeup now and know what suits me, and I'm quite loyal to the brands that I use. To be honest, I rarely wear makeup anyway other than foundation, and once I've finished my foundation I just buy another one to replace it, and that's all the makeup that I buy. So holidays. I love travelling, but when I was paying off debt I decided not to go on any holidays. This was just a short-term solution and it was way easier during the pandemic. Once travel started opening up again though, I decided to carry this on, and I did not go on any holidays, and I planned not to go on any holidays until I was in a better financial position. This does not have to be forever. It could just be for a few months or a year or two until you are in a way better financial position. I've now booked my first holiday since 2019, and I know that I'm going to enjoy it a lot more than I would have previously now that I'm in a much better financial position than I was 3 years ago. Interest. So living off a credit card is a terrible idea. I used to accumulate interest on my credit card every month as I could not pay off the balance in full. This just meant that every month I had to pay interest on my credit card included in the minimum amount. Accumulating interest honestly just feels like having an extra bill to pay. It's a bill that's constantly increasing and it's never ending. Since paying off my credit card debt, this means I no longer have to budget for interest, and I can save all of that money that I was using to pay off debt. Making sure you live below your means and working on saving for an emergency fund helps you with not having to rely on credit cards or high interest loans to get by. So the next thing that I cut from my budget is memberships. I used to have so many memberships and subscriptions to things like Netflix, Spotify and even Tesco delivery. I went through my bank account to identify all of these and I just cut them all out. The only thing that I still do have a membership to is Amazon Prime, which to be honest I am considering cancelling at the end of the year, but I do find it convenient, especially when I move flats and around Christmas time. As I'm planning to move again for work in August, I'm thinking that I might keep my membership for now. It's something that I'm re-evaluating and I may decide to cancel it at a later date, but I'm not quite sure yet. Go through your bank account, have a look at all of your subscriptions and memberships and really analyse them. Do you really need them all? Do you use them or do you benefit from them? If not, get rid of them and you will literally save yourself so much money. So the next thing I cut from my budget was having takeaways. And to be honest with you, I really love going out to eat, and I also love a takeaway. Deliveroo and Uber Eats are two of my favourite apps on my phone, but when it comes to saving money, cooking and eating in is literally the best option. I had to cut out takeaways completely for a few months, and I deleted those apps in order to meet my financial goals. Now that I'm in a better financial position, I do occasionally treat myself to the odd takeaway, but I do this a lot less than I used to. If you haven't really figured this out yet, you would be surprised at how much money you can actually save by cooking all of your meals at home and not eating out. It's an area that most people overspend in without even realising. So those are the 6 things that I cut from my budget in order to save money and pay off my debt. I hope this video has been useful to you and has helped you to think about some of the things that you might be able to cut from your budget in order to save some money. Don't forget to share this with a friend to help them save some money too. And please hit the like button if you like the video and leave a comment letting me know what kind of things you cut from your budget in order to save money. Thanks so much for watching and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Bye!